Today's edition of Hometown Hero takes a deep dive into a leader at the Sturgeon Bay Coast Guard Station. Local 5's Daniel Schuster brings us that story.
For this week's Hometown Hero, we head to Sturgeon Bay, where one Coast Guard leader is wrapping up her time in Wisconsin. She was recently named the Coast Guard Person of the Year, recognized for a career spent on saving lives in the water and changing lives on the shore. Second in command at the Coast Guard Station in Sturgeon Bay, Chief Petty Officer Emily Hand has built her career on service, both in and out of uniform. Her path at the Guard started with family connection.
Both of my grandpas served in World War II. They were both in the Navy, and then my brother was in the Navy, and I was like, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up, so I want to join the Navy. And he's like, no, you should join the Coast Guard or the Air Force. Air Force has money. Coast Guard, they get to save lives and stay in the States.
2 months after applying, Hand shipped off to boot camp, launching a career that has taken her from cutters on both coasts through the Panama Canal and to stations from Michigan to Georgia.
I left boot camp and went to a 378 out of San Diego, California. I did about 18 months there. From there, I went to BMA school in Trayson, Yorktown, Virginia. From there, I went to Station Charlevoix, left there, went to another cutter out of Crescent City, California. Decommissioned it, so I actually got to take it through the ditch, the Panama Canal. I needed a year of rated sea time, so I went down to Savannah, Georgia on an 87.
The only part of the map she hadn't covered is the Gulf Coast, but Wisconsin was on her short list for her next step, becoming an executive petty officer.
Knew I wanted to be an XPO. That's kind of the next step for a bosun mate is XPO, OIC. That's kind of like your career path. I love being an XPO. I love taking care of the crew and people. I'm passionate about people. I think that's pretty apparent in my work life and personal life.
That passion extends to a cause close to her heart, co-founding Safe Waters, a nonprofit supporting survivors of sexual assault in the military.
Not to diminish anything that I do here at work for the crew, but I think what stood out is starting a nonprofit for coasties who have experienced sex assault. It's very close to my heart.
The nonprofit offers a book club, weekly discussions, and advocacy, all aimed at breaking the stigma that still lingers in the ranks.
That book club, the texts that come through and the support, and then the book discussions every Wednesday, it's just really great to see that. Some people just want to call and tell their story, and other people are seeking advice or advocacy, and we have no problem picking up the phone.
And when she's not at the station or working with Safe Waters, Hand is volunteering as a big sister in Green Bay.
I have a little sister, Kira. She's 15. She lives in Green Bay, and we are on the community-based program. We kind of do whatever she wants to do. We've been go-karting, we go see the movies, we go to Bay Beach, we've been to family Packer night. These kids need someone in their life that is a champion for them and is their person, because they come from all different kinds of home lives.
Her impact both in the Coast Guard and the community led to her being named the Coast Guard Person of the Year for Sturgeon Bay.
Totally shocked and surprised. I'm honored for sure, but I wasn't expecting this. I don't expect to get recognized. I want to recognize the junior members. I want to, celebrate them and their progress and their careers and all that.
Hand is going to be heading back home to Missouri, transitioning to the Coast Guard Reserve and continuing her mission with Safe Waters.
So we're going to start traveling to units. We're working on fundraising more so that we have the funds to travel to some of the more isolated units. Today is my last day. I think I am going to miss the boats. I'm going to miss the crew. They're a good crew.
A career built on service and a legacy that will keep helping others long after her watch ends in Wisconsin. Chief Petty Officer Hand says she's still not sure what she wants to be when she grows up, but she knows she'll be helping others no matter where she goes next. Honoring this week's Hometown Hero, Daniel Schuster, Local 5 News.